in general continues on his mission of sanctifying the match.
Gunther really believes in his supremacy, and he's proven that it's pretty unshakable. Like him or not, you know he's not stopping his mission anytime soon.
I expect we'll see his wake of carnage continue here tonight.
And across the ring is Sami Zayn, who's always ready to compete with every fiber of his being.
Yeah, Sami isn't someone you should take lightly, because if you do, he'll prove just why he's managed to shut up every doubter for his entire career. Sami's not just heart and determination. He's a battle-tested competitor of the highest order.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, Zayn put a little extra oomph into that one.
Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Sami Zayn and Gunther have thrown pretty much everything they have at each other.
Yeah, Cole, that's why Sami needs to stay innovative in this match. He already knows Gunther's underestimated him, and that's where Zayn can really find the advantage.
Oh, ouch. Down low with the drop kick. Boom. Escapes out of that attack.
Trading counters here. Oh, clothesline. Here we go, your favorite, Cole. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami with a crisp maneuver there. Uh-oh. And the camel clutch is cinched in. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement, Cole. Tensions are just high.
Sami Zayn, takedown.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Countering each other again and again.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Yeah, and you know this is exactly what Sami had planned for Gunther.
Down on the windpipe. Now Gunther looking to secure the match. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How did he do that?
Boom, kick.
Striking with the knee drop. So precise.
He catches Gunther with a big counter. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Goes into the corner. That looks bad for Gunther's face.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Cover. Oh, from behind. And now the assault underway and calling for the steel cage.
Whoa. No, don't.
There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. One-on-one, here we go.
It looks like the plan of this superstar to attack him might blow up in his face.
Oh, and a low blow. Gives him the advantage. Using
Into
the cage as a weapon.
Just a jarring impact.
Finally gonna get, oh, I thought we were gonna get this match, and now an attack, an ambush. This is ridiculous.
This competitor never saw the attack coming. The official trying to get some help. Come on.
Look at this brutality. The issues between these two are so deeply rooted.
Can they even go? How can this match even take place?
I mean, from the looks of things right now, this superstar is in no condition to compete.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
And you know what? I respect the decision to still go through with this. this match after an attack like that.
I'm not sure whether I think they're brave or foolish, but It does take guts. Way to avoid that.
Oh, and clothesline.
Ripley is headed up top.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. Oh my gosh, but if she taps out here, it won't mean anything. And it has to be, she's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
And slides back into the ring.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue. Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Oh my God, what a slap.
Disrespect. Trading back and forth blows now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh, both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Rhea Ripley. Tied.
I think Ripley can end this.
2 count.
What a match, and we've got company.
I'll let the mind games begin. We know there's no love lost.
And even after the match, ready for a little more.
I think we need some help here to separate these two, or else they're going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what's going to happen. It is going to pop off. Here we go.
Trading blows back and forth on our stage, and finally we've got some help. Officials desperately and unsuccessfully trying to separate these two.
All the cops keep these two apart.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kalani Jordan has great athleticism, such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelly Jordan. And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
And it's all about that title, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Bell rings and we're underway for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The women's division in NXT has never been as competitive as it is right now, and the level of competition for this title is the definitive proof.
We've seen international sensations, top prospects, and crossover athletes strive for this championship in the past. And the talent in the ring right now continues that top level of competition.
Oh, my goodness. And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Leg drop.
It's effective.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Just breaking down the opponent.
For Kalani Jordan to snatch the win tonight, I'd have to think her athleticism and gymnastics background are going to have to come into play in a big way.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Jordan's unique physical abilities are all she needs to get ahead.
Looking to seal the deal, guys. An easy kick out there.
Not even close. Check out this power.
Parker taking her by surprise.
So much damage inflicted. Take him down with the gold buster.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic.
The champ is in control.
2 count.
Jada Parker wins and keeps the title around her waist.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
A successful title defense for our champion.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
And then we have Fraxium, a team that personifies action inside the ring.
No!
Suicide dive.
Took flight and landed a direct hit. Has their opponent down, locking it in. This is agonizing.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Had it scouted. Now
Muscles up their opponent for a fireman's carry. Drop down to the ground and right into the rings of Saturn. Wow.
how much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really nowhere for him to crawl and get out of this. 8, 9, 10. And they can't beat the count. Double count out.
There's the bell as we have Obafemi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler.
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, Obafemi. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
Yeah, she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset. Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Say
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
Yeah, but then there's hell's favorite harlot, Gigi Dolan.
You really want to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Gigi. We've seen the extreme lengths she's willing to go to inside the ring.
Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Watch out. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to always have an answer, no matter the opponent.
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
Roxanne's spirits are running high now. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
The way this rivalry is heating up, guys, hopefully cooler. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Waiting for this matchup, and
out of the
right
crowd.
in front of us, right in front of us. Came on the barricade.
Brutal sneak attack from behind.
Trying to give herself an extra advantage before this match starts.
How can you condone that tactic?
Yeah, but now you can pretty much be sure that this competitor is going to be furious after getting attacked from behind.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering, this match is finally underway.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
Oh, the claw right to the shoulder. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
Electra taking on some damage.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Jarring impact. Ow!
Foot meet back.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
There's no question, Jade Cargill's power is a problem if you have to contend with her as an opponent.
However, does she have it?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jade.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness, and she reminds us all of that each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
Never short of ego or athleticism. Hopefully, we'll see more of the latter tonight.
And then we've got Tiffany Stratton. Like her arrogant attitude or not, there's no avoiding that Stratton can do spectacular things within the ropes.
Well, if anything, Stratton's so-called bad attitude only makes her better. Every time Stratton steps through the ropes, she tries to put her opponents to shame with her pretty-as-a-picture attacks. It's a thing of beauty, really.
Well, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this match?
I actually think it might play into her favor here, Cole. That inexperience can make Tiffany far more unpredictable in the ring, and that unpredictability is something she can ultimately use to her advantage.
Into an Alabama slam.
Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Putting her money where her mouth is.
And gets sent right.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. Will Tiffany put it away here?
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
An elbow will break that up. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Flair retaliating.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Ooh,
Forearm right to the jaw. And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
And you can't deny how effective Tiffany's unpredictability in the ring can be. Using that to her advantage here, and it's working like a charm.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Carefully measured knee.
Oh, impressive cartwheel, floats over, floating over into the Alabama slam.
She gets bounced into the corner.
She had that scouted.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb, and that could doom Charlotte.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. That stretch could lead to a snap. Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments of...
She just tapped out.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.